Hello, my name is Ben, and welcome to this week's edition of CoachUp's Alternative Sport of the Week. Each week we try and bring you a sport that isn't talked about as much as other contemporary sports, but they matter just as much to us. So, Conor, what are we going to be talking about this week?
We are going to talk about Ultimate.
Ow, my neck.
Ultimate.
Frisbee.
Just Ultimate, actually.
Just Ultimate?
Just Ultimate. This is called a disc. A Frisbee is one of the little things made by Whammo, which kind of created...
Wait, so it's like a Kleenex tissues kind of thing?
It could be. So Ultimate was invented in 1968 by a bunch of high school students at Columbia High School in Maplewood, New Jersey. And it really evolved into the sport that we see today. The sport that we see today consists of a couple elements of soccer, those being the high endurance and the constant movement on the field, combined with a couple aspects of football, those being the aerial throws that we see with the disc, and also the touchdowns.
Right on.
So everybody really knows how to throw a disc. You learned in gym class.
Some of us don't have the hand-eye coordination of others.
Absolutely. Let me go over a couple of the rules of Ultimate. So the goal of Ultimate is to catch this disc in the opposing team's end zone. You cannot have any forward movement. Kind of like once you stop dribbling in basketball, you can't continue to move, but you can pivot to kind of gain possession. So possession changes to the other team when the disc hits the ground, when it goes out of bounds, when it's intercepted, or when a player holds on to it for 10 seconds. So once you catch it, you gotta stop what you're moving and move it on. Most games of Ultimate consist of 7 players per team, and they play on basically a football or a soccer sized field. And there are over 80 countries currently playing Ultimate, and about 56 of those have governing bodies, all underneath the WFDF, the World Flying Disc Federation. In the USA Ultimate is the governing body. So at all levels of the game, there are no referees. It is policed by what's called the spirit of the game. And that's in the official rules. The spirit of the game is basically this tradition of sportsmanship that has existed ever since the beginnings of Ultimate. However,
yes,
there are referees in the 2 semi-pro leagues that we have here in the USA. One of them being the American Ultimate Disc League. The other league is Major League Ultimate. The main difference between the 2 leagues, other than the fact that they're 2 different leagues, is that Major League Ultimate plays with a slightly modified disc that allows it to fly further, and therefore they have a slightly bigger field. Let it rip. I know that's your style of play.
In any video game where I can throw it far or do something, like I go for it all. I go for all the marbles in pretty much any game that I play.
Absolutely. That's why Madden 07 was the best, because Tom Brady all the way down to Randy Moss, and bada bing, bada boom, you're in the end zone. The final part I want to talk about is what is the World Championships, which is called the World Ultimate in Guts Championship.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was it?
The World Ultimate in Guts Championship.
Like the TV show on Nick Gas?
No, but Guts is another alternative sport. So they took place this past June in London, and over 100 different teams from over 40 countries all competed. And the best part was, there were no referees because the spirit of the game refereed them all.
Just like the spirit of the game referees all of us in life.
That's
play a little?
Ultimate is your alternative sport of the week. Hey Ben, go along.
Oh, yeah!